So this is how we start our video out, man. It is horrible, disastrous. Ew! No, I'm just tripping. Alright, so let me explain to you what's going on. You know, I already started sanding her down right now. But, so yesterday we did just one even spread of the body filler on top of it. But I guess I just didn't put that much hardener in it because remember I told you guys I was going to not put that much hardener in it. So it'll give us time to lay the bondo down. It worked and it didn't work. It just took me, I had to sit here with a spatula type of gimmick and just basically just cut the top layer of it off, and now it's down to the dried layer. And I mean, I started sanding it, it's good, you know what I'm saying? It'll actually make less work in reality, so we can just sand her down probably just one good time and then, you know, fill her back up and it should be ready to rock and roll. Man, this angle right here looks really nice. Look, man, hit that like if you like how that looks right there. And wrapped in that vinyl with, so it's gonna have the vinyl and it's gonna have the plexiglass insert with lights inside it. So that thing is just blinging inside there, guys. So man, this one's gonna be real nice. Looks a little funny right now, but it is what it is, gang. Good. And man, I'm just keeping it real with you guys, man. Like I told you, you know, like I'm gonna try to keep it as real to you. This is a real life situation. This is a perfect example of a situation that some may run into, have ran into, or going to run into. I don't care who you are, how, you know, whatever. You know, you're just gonna have your days. Well, anyways, yesterday was my day, and I didn't put that much hardener in it. So this is the outcome. You know, the bottom part of it dried, but the top it just made a cure. You feel me? So you had to sit there and scrape majority of it off because it's just gonna gum up the, you know, the disc pad like this. Look at this, the sandpaper. It's done for. So this layer is pretty much dry on the bottom, that's why it's still stuck on there. And there's probably is some gum around there, but I mean, we can work around it. It is what it is. If you run into a problem like this where it's still kind of like not dry, man, just scrape off with a spatula or something the top layer of it off till it just gets to the dry part. It is probably going to be gummy, but it's probably good enough, you know, for you to sand. And then, you know, I think you should be okay. You know, it just basically it created a little bit more. It definitely created more work, but man, you know, now you can have a nice spread because, you know, you don't have crazy humps. It's all pretty much flattened out. You guys want up close. So this is just done in the shootout. You see like already not putting it down. It's really like skin it, you know what I'm saying? Like it's there. You see, I can like knock a lot of this down with this guy in like a matter of like 5 minutes just really concentrating. Then come through with a maybe 40 grit on the DA. And this thing is basically done. You see like areas like that we still need to fill it in. But for the most of it, all of it will be in there, you know what I'm saying? Man, funny bondo or not, man, with this Makita grinder on this thing, man, like I know that I'm pretty good, you know, grinding. Look, it looks pretty much smooth all the way. See what I'm saying? So now, you know, it's pretty good. You know, I actually like it. It actually would have took up the same amount of time sanding. Now it just looks like a cow or a zebra or something. So since this one got knocked off a lot, and you know, we'll just set it in the sun just to let, you know, it do its thing. And now back to the one from yesterday, the speaker pod, the titty panel, man. I don't even know if YouTube's allowed to even talk like that. All right, so we got our repair that we did yesterday. Man, that thing is solid, guys. That thing ain't going nowhere. Okay, so basically, you know, we already have our bondo laid out where it's gonna get sanded and finished, and then this one should be done. This one shouldn't take me that much, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and with the Makita grinder, grind down the top layer of it off, and then just come back with the 80 grit. And I think she should be good. Just probably fill her in like a few spots, let it dry out, then sand on that guy over there. And we, so once again, we'll get into paint with this guy. Look, you see how much rougher that is to sand than what that's going to be to sand. So it actually is all right.
Like that right there, the DA can handle the rest of that. You see what I'm saying? We knocked the bigger part of it. Same thing with this guy right here. Look.
back to the camo console, man. Alright, so for the majority of it, man, I think this guy's pretty much almost ready to get wrapped. We do just have some areas that, probably like 5 areas we need to filler in real quick, lightly sand it, and I think that should be it. And just like, you know, these edges, just, you know, hand sand them. Like this needs to get filled in. And, you know, we need to work this real nice, and this, and that, and I think that should be it. Do you guys know who that Detroit Urban Survivor guy is on TikTok, man?
Detroit Urban Survival Training will share with you what to do if you're surrounded by a group of men and they attack you. So if they come at you, what you don't want to do is try to stay in the middle like in a martial arts karate movie, moving in a circle.
This should definitely be like some Survivor car audio type of thing right here, man. You know, what we managed to do, man, it was just a battle of survival and not to get ourselves overworked. But, you know, you see it looked horrible, but now it's just like, it's just a regular old panel that just needs a little bit more body filler and that's it. But you see it, guys, anything can be done. Just, you know, relax, take your time, and, you know, use your skills. This is when your skills get put to the test. It's not how loud you can build something or how you know, the outcome of everything. It's just a matter, can you think right and get stuff done? And that's what happened here. All right, so we got some bondo again, but we didn't put as much, but we did put a little bit of cream hardener. You know, we're working underneath the tent, so obviously it's not going to dry fast, but let me go ahead and mix this up really good, and I'll get the camera in good. Okay, so the bondo is mixed up. I got a bondo spreader, and we're just going to fill in a few spots, just so you can see. So obviously this one right now needs some filling. That's it. You know, some little holes right there. This guy right there. And then this thing right here. Nice slide. We got it. No, we did it. Let's fill in a little bit more. Let's get it. Bam, right there. We got it. Let me just fill this guy in right there. Oh, perfect. Just go ahead. Just a little bit right there. We definitely got to fill this guy in right here. You know. And we just come back and fill it in a little bit more. That should be pretty good over here. You are in the last stage of bondo right now. Pretty much, I think so. This one should be already really dry. Really good. So we're going to start sanding on this guy. And this one we did a few touches on it. And then we laid some bondo as well. And I think like it's almost like cured. But we're going to put this one in the sun. We're going to trade off. And we're going to sand that guy down. And I think that one should be pretty good as it is. And then after this one, we're going to sand this one down. And then we're going to see the final touches that it needs. And then it'll be ready for vinyl. Look, it's like 104 right now. So it really didn't take us that much to sand these guys down. It did take some time. But, man, we still got it done, man. So stay calm, keep working, and it'll all work out. The console panel part is pretty much done. It's on its last bondo phase, so I just put bondo where it needs to get a little bit filled in, and I think after that we should be good, man. You know, it worked out for the best. And while that guy, I'm going to set it over here and dry. While that, we're going to go ahead and finish this guy up, and I think that should be it for sanding. Then we pretty much just got to get it prepped up and ready for vinyl, and then I'm going to be taking you guys along with me to Home Depot to buy some plexiglass and some other stuff that I need for mounting purposes, man. So we're getting very close, so subscribe to the channel, man, and stay tuned. Alright, gang, so we went ahead and finished the console. It is done, ready for wrapping, and the titty panel as well is ready for wrapping. Man, we had to do a lot of sanding, man, but we got it done even after our mishap with the console, man. But you know, stuff happens. It's a real world. But we got her done. That's the most important thing, and it looks really nice. And when we wrap everything, man, it should look pretty good. So now what I'm actually gonna do is I just got done cleaning up a little bit, and I'm gonna put the tent away, and we're gonna get ready. We're gonna go Home Depot because we gotta buy some plexiglass. And then I'm gonna take you guys with me as well. And then after that, man, we'll close out the video, man. So the video's not over, man. Subscribe, and you know, keep watching. Alright guys, so we are all cleaned up. We're ready. We're about to go make a Home Depot run to go get some stuff that we need for my boy's truck. And look, check it out, he actually dropped it off. You guys ain't seen it yet? Nice little single cab. He actually just got the front bumper painted for the weekend. Most definitely. Zoom out because you guys don't need to be seeing the whole shebang. But most definitely, if you guys are in the area, man, go ahead and pull up to the truck meet. Man, that thing's gonna be a movie. So many people are gonna be coming from everywhere. Like, they throw like, man, the best truck meets ever. So we'll be out there getting it. So yeah, man, just follow with me, man. If you guys are still watching this video, you guys are definitely the real ones. You are definitely a Mousetrap gang member. And we gotta get a couple of things from the store, and you know, so we can get back on the grind tomorrow with the console and get it ready for my boy Cleo, man. So look at this traffic. This is definitely Florida traffic. So I'll catch you guys right now when we get to Home Depot, man. Peace. Alright, so we made it to Home Depot real quick. I got the fam. I gotta pick up some stuff, and I'm gonna show you what all I'm gonna buy for the assembly of the console. Alright, so I have the silicone that I need to mount lights. Then we got some flat black because we need to flat back some stuff out. And man, everything at Home Depot is going up. Alright, so now we just gotta go find some plexiglass. Oh yeah, and grill mesh. Man, that grill mesh is gonna set off the panels, man. That's gonna give it that extra sauce that we need. So right now we're gonna go look for it real quick, then get some plexi, and I think we should be ready to rock and roll. Alright, so we're gonna find some grill mesh real quick. Let's see what we can find. Just we have this right here, but I don't know. What do you guys think? I think we can make it work. So we're just gonna get the 18 gauge, just because that's all they got, and I think it'll look good just because it's a lot bigger versus it being the smaller openings.
No. So I have to write this.
Alright, thank you.
Go back, Mommy. Go back.
Alright, so we're here to the plexiglass. Let's see. We need a rather thick one. Because we are going to be screwing speakers onto it, so we need a rather thick one so it'll hold the screws. Like, I think with this one we can manage. We probably need two of them probably. So we got the plexiglass. What we need, nice and thick. Good enough for what we got going on. And I think that's pretty much it that we need to get for today. It's about to get funky. Alright, real quick, man, I'm looking for a quick drill bit. Because we need to pre-drill the holes before we actually screw them into the plexiglass so it doesn't crack nothing. So let's see what we can find real quick. We just need a small drill bit. We're gonna have to go to one of these quick release ones. Okay, so maybe one of these guys right quick. Alright, so we got these drill bits real quick, but I'm gonna go see what's the width on the drywalls real quick. Because I need it to work. I don't want it to just drill it and it just go in there. So it is number 6. Alright, so your boy got the drill bit, we got the plexiglass, we got the grill mesh, we got black paint, and we got silicone, man. So I think we pretty much got everything. So we can go ahead and finish the install tomorrow on just the assembly. And you've seen that we got the truck already. So man, so stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow when we start doing some installation, man. So thanks for watching, subscribe, and and I'll see you later. Peace.